Hey there everyone, Michael here, and welcome to another video. This is a re-recording of my previous video where I showed off ShiftOS in MonoGame and some features that are to come in this new build. Now I have done a lot of work since that video. I have optimized the game heaps. Things are a lot smoother and faster. Keyboard input is working. But there are also a few new bugs that I'm going to have to talk about. And I'm also going to talk about some of the features that will be coming once I iron out these bugs. So let's compile the game and get started. As you can see, in the previous video we just had a debug environment, but now the game actually starts up in the if I'm stuttering, just ignore don't worry if I'm stuttering, it's not because I'm unscripted, it's because there are things going on around me and it's bugging me. It actually booted the game into story mode. Now there is no main menu just yet, there's only this infobox and the terminal that are implemented yet. And yeah, as you can see, mouse is fully working and smooth. There are a bit of jitters, but that's mostly because of the new graphic system I'm working on and the fact that it's not very optimized. Like, it is optimized, but it's not as optimized as it could be. And the fact that I'm recording with OBS, and this is pushing my integrated graphics to the limit. So, we can log in, of course, to my Arborsys 3.0 root. As you can see, keyboard input is mostly working. There are a few bugs, and I'm going to show you those bugs. If we zoom in here, I just want to be able to see what's going on. Localization's fully in, so that's good. That's all ported over. Unfortunately, the mouse does not have any states, and we do not have our own mouse just yet. Our own mouse cursor texture, so it's just using a Windows 95 mouse sprite, but that's fine for now. So, if we run status, of course, we get the status output from ShiftOS.WinForms because I have brought over all the terminal commands. And yeah, now I'm going to clear the screen because if I have any text input go beyond the height of the screen, I'll have to restart the game because of a bug that I'm desperately trying to work on. So I'm going to clear the screen and we're going to get our standard terminal. I'm going to type help. As you can see, that's one of the bugs right there. Keyboard input, it's kind of wonky whenever you first clear the terminal, but once you type a command in, things seem to get perfectly fine. So yeah, that's a bug. Now, as you can see, we got the help screen. So that's cool. Just gonna hit enter because that's a bug as well. That's probably a Windows Forms bug actually, because this is ported over from WinForms. But the command system is the exact same as it was in ShiftOS WinForms, so don't worry about that. This is just a graphical user interface rewrite. Now, some of the keyboard bugs. There are some bugs with the keyboard. For one, the backslash key does not work. The pipe key does not work. And the open bracket key does not work, but this is not the same, or this is not the case for open parenthesis. But I mean the square / curly bracket key. Tilde key does work, so does, the back quote, or back tick does work, and the tilde key does work. Caps lock does not work. Who would ever want caps lock? Shift does work though. Gotta have shift. and the volume up and down keys that may be on some of your keyboards. Volume down registers as C, and volume up registers as B, and mute registers as... I'm not sure, I don't even think it registers in it as anything, so that's good. It handled that perfectly. Now let's see what happens if we get text input going beyond the screen size. Now this is a 1080p window, and as you can see, it kind of broke there. Already the game's gone to a black screen. Now it is drawing the mouse just fine, but it's a bug. It's actual bug with the terminal that's causing that. So, yeah. I'm going to stop debugging, because if I try to close this, there's another bug that causes it not to close properly, and that's probably a MonoGame bug. I'm trying to work that out. Alright, game's loaded up again. Now, what else can we do? Well, that's another bug. If you make a mistake while logging in or typing in a storyline prompt, you can't backspace. That's a bug. I know it's not the case in WinForms, but I'm working on it. And there's also no caret inside the terminal text box, so we're working on that. But whatever commands can we do? Upgrades. Oh yeah, right. Upgrades. No upgrades. There's no Shiftorium upgrades in this build yet. I have not migrated them over. I will be soon, but I have not yet, so that's a problem. The only application in the game, of course, is Terminal. Now, what are some of the features that we're going to get in this build of ShiftOS? Because you're probably interested in that, and specifically, you're probably interested in skinning features. Well, it's going to take me a while to get working, but there will be semi-transparency in the game. And what that means, well, hopefully it's not doing the pink flickering thing that it was doing in the previous videos, so I gotta show you this. But semi-transparency or translucency in ShiftOS will allow you to do things, well, if you look at my taskbar, and we resize it, you'll see that Visual Studio is sort of darkened in the background, and it's also blurred. That'll be the case as well. You'll be able to do blurred. I'm actually not sure if you can do blurring just like this. I probably will be able to do it if I don't do text. Yeah, okay, I just figured out how to do it, but yeah, that's translucency. There'll be blurs, there'll be UI animations, loads of stuff. And yeah, the next thing I'm going to implement after I iron out all the terminal bugs and the graphical glitches with the user interface is going to be Pong, so we'll be looking out for that in the next video. Anyways, I'm Michael. Let's shut this thing down with my super buggy, unoptimized keyboard. I'll see you guys in the next video. It decided to exit this time.